Time to do some exploring of whatever is across that bridge. And hopefully, bunny ears, you can make sure that the runes are retained. Yes, I don't want a repeat of the exploration of the middle of this. Wait. Best check that message. Projectile weapon. Ah, yes. The defensive emplacements are not just for show. I advise prioritizing the ballista. Good. Now you can prioritize the guards. If you can actually make me hit them. Oh yes. Horse combat practice. Ah, yes. Best not fall off the bridge, otherwise you'll need to do this all over again. Only one left, who stupidly readied the crossbow. Yes, you would have had more chance of defeating me if you had actually raised your shield rather than try to shoot me. Yes, clearly this was intended to defend against something. Possibly whatever that tower settlement is. Considering that the ballista was pointed in that general direction. Well, it means more horse combat practice. So it suits me fine. Although, I was thinking about Moonveil knots. Using magic on them. But it works as well, so it's a good idea to systematically get rid of the rest of them. And if you need to make me hide from sight, then don't worry. As remember, you have a spell equipped that can hide me from sight. As long as I'm not too close. Perfumers. Even here they... are an issue. So much for stabby time. Oh yes, pointless explosions. What next? Are you going to do a stupid pose? Although, I suppose that by this point, I doubt that will make any difference. Oh, good! Now I can do what you can! Yes! That's just what I need! The ability to make pointless explosions! Then again, I haven't put that to the test yet, so... That's probably... underestimating what this can do. Stabby! Yes. It's best to recall how to sneak around well. That way, more can be eliminated without them noticing. Which means fewer will need to be dealt with. When they all know that I'm there. Ah yes, Sight of Grace. I could use that. Now I won't have to go all the way back from the... Well, yes I know, it's just a bridge crossing, but it can be quite irritating to get past the ballista and all those guards just to get the Sight of Grace on the other side. Well, I won't have to worry about that. As for my concerns right now, it's to go through this camp and take everything of value from it, while killing those that will stand in my way. Because they will kill me on sight if I let them. And believe me, I won't. Didn't think it'd be that easy. And it looks like Comet Azura is here. But a few comets will do just as well, and it is more energy efficient. Yes, that flame is unusual. It's a darker shade of red. Right, now where did I put those kukri? Ah, there we are. Need something to attract attention. Just not too much. And... ooh. Yes, your burning stick will not help you. Fire Knights, how appropriate for what they were wielding. Yes. Ember of Mesmer? I would have thought pyromancy would be considered a bad thing. Well, it was in the lands between. Although, based on what's in the realm of shadow, that was not always the case. Perhaps whatever happened here was what led Radagon to attack the fire giants. With Marika's support. And no, I don't know why I'm not taking damage from that. Ah, yes. I also know what these are. These are blood fiends. I certainly know enough about them to not let them get too close, because they could cause significant damage if allowed to. And I won't allow them to. if I have the option to take them out in the distance. Yes, it's about survival. Because I lose runes if I die, and so I'd rather not die, if I can help it. And we've learned something about this. They're vulnerable to poison. Now, what is over here? It's under that castle. Across that other bridge. So there's likely to be something significant. I suspect that this is the last place anyone would go, considering how well guarded the rest of it is. So it looks like there's a boss that will be fighting that has strong magic attacks. Well, considering that there's a stronger Spelldrake talisman. I look forward to that. Hopefully one more aggressive than Renala. She was one that relied too much on distance. Yes. As she didn't like her opponent getting too close. Now, I admit, I prefer to deal with my opponents from a distance. But even I know that there are times when getting up close to my enemies is sometimes necessary. Right. Time to... yes, a stake of Marika. Clearly this is a frustrating area that I'm going into. If that is here. Yes, 5 kukri triggers bleed. Yes, I prefer to fight smart. Now how to deal with this one? Yes. You understand perfectly. Whoever left that message. The question is, what range do I use? Yes, nice burning explosions. Although this will be woefully inadequate. Although flames of red mains, combined with that... Ooh, that could be interesting. Right, let's see. Well, I have an abundance of lightning crossbow bolts, so why not use those? Yes. Time to go AC/DC on them. Brian Johnson, don't fail me now. And thankfully, you didn't. As we know what this soldier has been. Well, you certainly know how to take a beating despite having your shield up. Right, on to the rest of them. You've done well. You broke through their defensive emplacements, and now there's an area full of fog. Yes, there's definitely catacombs nearby. Those statues gave us away. Although, I don't think they work now. Then again, I doubt that we'll need them to find the catacombs. Because if we look around here, we'll find them eventually. These ones. Yes, I think you'll need something a lot stronger than that to deal with them. The vulgar militia. Who use traps and numbers to make up for their diminished stature. Yes, they know how to use the fog to their advantage. And that is a deer. Not one of the vulgar militia. Yes, I would recommend taking out all of them before looking for the catacombs. Ah, there you are. I thought I'd find you eventually. And I thought it was too easy, too convenient, and I was 100% right. Yes, before you do anything, I would advise making sure that your spells actually hit, and also doing some healing. Yes. Drink the red flask. Well, that takes care of 2 of them. Wasn't there a 3rd one? Now, where were we? And... yes, wrong target. That was a deer. I know, hard to tell, isn't it, in this fog? And you still haven't drank from the red Estus, or flask of crimson tears, or whatever you want to call it. And here are the catacombs. Right. Time to find the site of grace in this cursed place, and then keep exploring. We can come back here later. Right. Clearly, this one, whoever is in charge of Castle Ensis, has some ties to the House of Karya. Considering that we have magic-wielding trolls, there was also a Spelldrake Talisman +3 in a storeroom below that castle. Yes, this one is most resistant to bleed, but it's not entirely immune. Honestly, can you not dodge out of the way of those roars? Have you forgotten what's... Let's just get rid of that troll so some progress can be made in where I presume we need to go. Stop taking the shouts! I mean, does this look like you're in the... Oh, what's the point? Just kill the troll. And then let's see where this takes us. Besides, much more runes will be needed to make me stronger. Certainly more than 126,073 runes. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Right. Let's see what Castle Ensis has for us. Yes, definitely has some ties to the House of Karya, as we have one of the scholars from Rea Lucaria here. Yes, I recognize them. With their glintstone crowns. As for the specifics of how Castle Ensis has some ties, or at least former ties, with the House of Karya, well, that's something that I will eventually find out. Although, that will likely be after I've dealt with everything else that matters around the Gravesite Plain. Largely because I actually want to be as strong as possible before I confront whoever is in charge of this place.